What it do, flight crew? I probably shouldn't say that as my intro when I've got a picture of Bilal here. But anyways, dude, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. We're here to do the top 30 fighters in the UFC right now. This is not top 30 all time. This is not my GOAT list. This is the top 30 people fighting in the UFC right now, active. So, no Stipe, no McGregor. I'm sure there's other people that are inactive right now that I'm not going to put on the Henry Cejudo, another one who's not on this list right now. I just can't do it. I don't know where they rank. They haven't fought. I don't know where they rank. So I just can't do it, okay? Before I get into this video, I just want to say my last video, why have like 5 people messaged me being like, yo bro, are you okay? I thought that was a really funny video. I thought that was a funny, like, let me just lose my shit about this fight, you know, because everyone was saying, oh, you're going to regret that pick. I thought it was funny. So, thank you for all the concern, I guess. I am still considering it if Bilal loses, but until that happens, I'm all good, yeah? I swear to fucking God, mate, I'm gonna fucking end it if fucking Bilal loses, mate. Anyways, let me get straight into it, alright? Before I start, I gotta move this little photo because you're not gonna be able to see it. So, best editor on YouTube, let me move this. Shrink this down here. Alright, boom. Let's go 30 through 20, alright? Here we go. Number 30, we got Bilal Muhammad, okay? Bilal Muhammad's on like an 8-fight winning streak. Gilbert Burns is number 29. These two are kind of interchangeable for me. Bilal Muhammad has a better resume right now in terms of his win streak. Stop typing your comment right now. He's got a better win streak. Can't deny that. He's beat higher ranked guys right now. Yes, he has. He beat Luque. He beat Wonderboy. He beat Damian Maia after Gilbert Burns did. But Vicente Luque, who was ranked number 5, who should have got a title shot. That's his best win, and that's a really good win to have. Versus Gilbert Burns' current streak. Neil Magny, fucking Masvidal, bro. You're lucky to be on this list, but I'm going to put him there because he's finished Neil Magny. And he beat Tyron Woodley, which is a really good win. And yeah, dude, he's a top contender, okay? Number 28, I got Peter Yan. Former champion, okay? Beat some really good guys. Arguably could be champ right now, but just isn't because of circumstances. So I'm going to keep him on the list. You can see Sean O'Malley's up there as well. 27's Colby. He's fighting for the belt. He beat Masvidal before Burns did. This is really hard to make an argument for Colby, isn't it? But, I mean, he's active. We all know how good he is as well. Part of my ranking here is skills. Part of it is resume, current achievements. Part of it is skill. Interim UFC champion. Went toe-to-toe with pound for pound number 1 2 times. So, how can you really not put him here? And he beat Woodley. He finished Woodley, so that's another good win for him. Sergey Pavlovich just destroyed Curtis Blades. Oh, fuck. I'm not coping. Okay? I'm not coping. But he's on like a 6-fight KO streak. I can't not put him on this list. He's about to fight for the belt, so fair plays, mate. We've got Beneil Dariush, who's on a win streak right now. Beat Mateus Gamrot, who was ranked number 5. He should be fighting for the belt, honestly, but he has to fight Charles Oliveira, which I understand. And right next to him, we've got Gaethje, who just beat Fiziev. Really good win. Has beat some of the top guys at lightweight when they were ranked quite highly. He's kind of iffy, but he's only losing to champions and to the best guys at lightweight, so I can't really drop him too low. I think him and Dariush are kind of interchangeable as well. They're very similar to Bilal and Burns in that manner. So then we've got Sean O'Malley because he beat Peter Yan. And he's only got 1 loss in the UFC, so he's pretty high up on the list. And beating Peter Yan is, regardless of the controversy, is a very, very good win to have on this list because some of it is achievement. Like I said, it's who they've beat, what they've done, what win streak are they on, right? So Sean O'Malley's on a good win streak, good finish streak, and he just beat Peter Yan. Arnold Allen, 10-fight winning streak. He just went toe-to-toe with Max Holloway. Awesome fucking fight, dude. No personality whatsoever, but you know what? I don't care, bro. I love him. Okay, and 10-fight winning streak is very fucking impressive, and he's one of the top guys at featherweight. Okay, then at number 20, maybe controversial, I've got Khamzat Chimaev. He has 2 ranked wins in the UFC, bro. 2 ranked wins in the UFC, dude. I cannot put you any higher, bro. I can't put you any higher, dude. You beat Li Jingliang and Gilbert Burns, and you almost lost to Burns. So I just can't put him any higher, but he does deserve the respect because we all know how good he is. And yeah, bro. So that's my 20 through 30. Let's go 10 through 20. This is where it gets good, okay? Number 19, sorry, I think. I don't know what the fucking numbers is. I've got Yair Rodriguez at the end of this list. Okay, this section in the middle is like they're next up. They're fighting the top 10 guys, right? They're the guys that are contending for the belts that could take these top 10 spots if the right circumstances happen. Yair Rodriguez, interim featherweight champion, beat Brian Ortega, beat Josh Emmett, uh, went very close fight with Max Holloway, good fight with Max, has a good chance to beat Volk, so we all know how good Yair Rodriguez is, even if we don't really like him. And does he really deserve to be interim champ? Not really, but he is, so here he is, right? After that, I've got Marab, okay? Marab destroyed Peter Yan. Sean O'Malley, he's not in this tier because he barely beat Peter Yan. Some people think he lost. Marab Dvalishvili, there was no doubt. He left no doubt, bro. He left no fucking doubt. Alright, now that you've seen the bottom 30, let me just put this back up. Best editor on YouTube, baby. Anyways, dude, Marab left no doubt. He's the bantamweight GOAT. We just haven't crowned him yet, okay? Max Holloway, it is what it is, baby. Coming off a very good win over Arnold Allen. He's only lost to Volk and Poirier, basically. Everyone else in the UFC, he has beat the shit out of them. So I have to put him in this top 20, bro. Above him, I've got Dustin Poirier, just because he's beat Max twice, including more recently for the interim title. He's never lost 2 fights in a row. He's beaten McGregor twice, beat Michael Chandler. So he's definitely in this echelon of the UFC. I would say Michael Chandler's just outside the top 30. But I wouldn't put him in the top 30, to be honest. Jan Blachowicz, former UFC champion, went to a draw with Magomed Ankalaev, so he's not coming off a draw. He beat Alexander Rakic due to an injury. I get that, but still, beat Dominic Reyes, beat Israel Adesanya, so that really, really puts him up high for me. And right next to him, I've got Magomed Ankalaev, just because people felt like Ankalaev kind of won that fight, and if anyone was going to get the belt that night, it would have been Ankalaev. So the fact that he was basically almost an uncrowned champion, he deserves to be in this upper section, but he's probably like the least deserving to be here. Him and Yair Rodriguez could probably like swap places or be next to each other, and I wouldn't be mad. These sections, I'm not super set on the order, okay? Let me be clear, okay? I'm not super set on these sections, okay? But moving on, I've got Davis and Figueiredo. He was one of the best flyweight champions in ages. He's one of the only flyweight champions in fucking ages, but still, dude, bro. Put some respect on this guy's fucking name, bro. He beat Brandon Moreno twice. I don't give a fuck what you say. That first fight, the point deduction doesn't happen. Figueiredo wins that fight. Do we get a rematch straight away? Maybe not. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Who knows, bro? Is all I'm saying. But Figueiredo, he's accomplished so much in the sport. Leave. Fucking hate her, bro. She always wants to leave when I'm fucking doing shit, bro. Because she doesn't want to hear the truth. That you guys don't want to hear either. That Figueiredo arguably is 2-2 with Moreno. So I can't shit on him, bro. And I feel like he's going to beat Manel Kape by submission because he's submitted everyone else on his path to the title. He's one of the coolest champions we've had in recent history. Moving on, we got Robert Whittaker. Robert Whittaker has arguably beaten better people at middleweight than Israel Adesanya has. Or at least he has destroyed I won't go that far. He didn't finish fucking any of them. But he outclassed all the guys that Israel Adesanya beat to get where he is. So I have to put Bobby Knuckles as close to the top 10 as I can, considering he's not a champion. He's lost to the champ twice. You get what I'm saying? He never defended the belt. I know nobody wants to hear that, but still. I can't really put him that much higher. And Yuri Prohaska is right next to him, just because he's coming off title wins, and he never lost his belt. He's got 3 finishes in the UFC, and 2 of them... I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, but 2 of them were some of the craziest fucking knockouts I've ever seen. And guys that fought for the belt. He beat Glover Teixeira. He beat... all 3 of them were guys that fought for the belt. So yeah, Yuri Prohaska has beat really good competition. Finished all of them. UFC champion. Should be the champ right now. And right above him, I've got Alex Pereira. Just because he beat Israel Adesanya, that alone puts you so high for me as a UFC champion. To beat Alex Pereira, to beat Israel Adesanya and finish him in 4 fights is fucking crazy. And Sean Strickland, that's a win that's gonna age well. The fact that Alex Pereira smoked Sean Strickland, and Sean Strickland not only has beat Nasruddin Imavov, beat most of the guys ranked below him already at middleweight, but I feel like he has a pretty good chance against Abus Magomedov, so that's gonna age well for Alex Pereira. That's why he's in my top 20. Okay, now for the top 10. This is really undisputable, but I just want to let it be known. The top 10 fighters in the UFC right now. We've got Jamal Hill, Brandon Moreno, Charles Oliveira, Kamaru Usman, Aljamain Sterling, Israel Adesanya, Leon Edwards, Islam Makhachev, Alexander Volkanovski, and at number 1 I've got John Jones. Okay, because John Jones, obviously, I mean, he just destroyed Cyril Gane, who is a fringe person that could be on this list. If you put him above Bilal and Gilbert, I wouldn't be mad, but I just can't do that. I can't do it. I can't put two fucking heavyweights. I can't put more than two heavyweights on this list. They're just not good enough, bro. They can't be here, dude. So Sergey and Jones belong on this list. Do any of the others belong on this list? Not really, bro. Volkanovski, pound for pound number 1. We all know he's probably the best fighter right now, but John Jones deserves his respect. Just purely as a fighter, not as a person. Fuck John Jones. I hope he gets KO'd by Pavlovich. But still, Jones 1, Volk 2, Islam 3. That's undebatable. I did kick around Izzy over Leon Edwards, but I think about it like this. Leon Edwards has not lost in what, 10, 11 10 fights in a row, bro? I believe I deserve to be top 4, bro. I believe I just deserve to fly to second plane, bro. I'm getting into the stream memes. But anyways, dude, Leon, he beat Kamaru Usman twice. That's a better win than most of Izzy's wins, except for maybe Robert Whittaker twice. But that's kind of debatable. If you're going to switch those two around, I'm not mad at that. Aljamain Sterling is top 6, bro. TJ Dillashaw. Peter Yan. Corey Sandhagen, bro, who also is fringe for this fucking list, dude. I wouldn't be mad at Corey Sandhagen being on this list instead of some of these guys. But the only reason I can't put him there is because Peter Yan beat him, and Sean O'Malley and Aljo both beat Peter Yan, and Merab beat Peter Yan. So I can't put him on this list, bro, because he lost to Peter Yan, and it was quite convincing. And I feel like Aljo already beat Corey Sandhagen. Merab would beat Corey Sandhagen. So I'm sorry, I love Corey Sandhagen. He's in that 30 through 40 section for sure. But yeah, Aljo is a two-time defending bantamweight champion. If he beats Henry Cejudo, which I think he will, I've changed my mind again. I think he's gonna beat Henry Cejudo. Bro. Do I put him above Izzy? I might. I fucking might, bro. I literally fucking might, bro. But anyways, that's my list. Let me know what you think down below. What's your top 30? Do you agree with mine? Do you disagree? Who would you move? Who do you want on this list that's not on it? Who's on this list that doesn't belong on it? Let me just move this for you, just so you can see anybody that you think maybe should be a bit higher. Anybody that should be higher, guys? Anybody that you see on the bottom of the screen that should be a bit higher? I don't know. Nah, okay. But that's the video, boys. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this and matchmaking videos, including one I got coming this week. And my prediction videos. They're always very entertaining, so if nothing else. So I'll see you in the next video, boys. Goodbye.